on an island, our parents still make us go through some of the same routines as back home. Although one of our routines wasn't hiking down to a stream for water.
My arm's getting tired, Ernest.
Come on, Jack, race your back. Hey, Becca, slow down! I'm winning! Come on, Slowpoke.
There, almost home.
Ever since the new baby goat arrived, Mercedes has been real curious. She doesn't seem to know what to make of him. Either that or she thinks it's just a new friend to play with. Hey, we better both grab him.
All right, Mercedes, you stop right now.
Don't be
You stop bothering the goat baby.
There, I've got you now.
Ernest,
Yes?
if you don't mind, I don't think I can make another trip down to the stream.
That's fine, dear.
Why don't you ask Fritz to help you with the water?
Yes, I believe I will, but where is Fritz anyway?
Oh, I think he's still sleeping.
Hey, Fritz, are you still up there in bed? We've got work to do.
I'll check on him, Father. He just loves it when I wake him up. Come on, Fritz, it's time to... Hey, what's the matter? Mother, Father, Fritz says he can't move. It hurts.
Why can't he move?
It's his leg. I think it's broken.
Oh, my.
Ow, be careful.
Oh.
It's very swollen. No breaks, but a good sprain. How did it happen? You were fine yesterday.
I did it last night. When Brewster and I were running back from the beach, I caught my foot on something.
Well, I think you pulled the ligaments.
But I don't understand. It felt fine last night. Then by morning, I could barely stand to move it.
It's so swollen. It must hurt.
Well, it's bed rest for you. Anna, would you please get me some cloth?
Right
I'm
away.
going to have to wrap it up, so you get comfortable.
All right.
Becca, it doesn't look as though Fritz is in any condition to be your teacher this morning, so we'll just review until tomorrow.
Huh? Yay! That's what Princess knows.
Your father said review. That means study.
Oh. But, Mother, I thought he meant ooh.
Anna, dear, I think I'll start on that well today.
Oh, that would be wonderful, dear.
Yes, it would be nice not having to walk to the stream every day.
Good luck.
Hello there. If you don't have anything better to do, why don't you come along and watch me dig?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What comes after G, Becca?
Oh, Jack, you went farther yesterday.
I did? Is it this one? This one?
No. Fritz, how can I study when I keep thinking about Switzerland?
I know how you feel, Becca. It's on my mind as well.
I was thinking about all my friends I had at school and how much fun we all had playing together. What were you thinking about, Fritz?
My music, mostly. I miss my music. And the concerts, that's what I miss. Of Mozart and Strauss, Bach and Brahms and Beethoven.
Do you think you'll ever hear that music again?
Well, maybe someday I will. At least I hope so.
Do you miss more than that?
I miss our relatives and getting together for Christmas, all that wonderful food for dinner, and the way we would go around caroling. The one thing I don't miss is the snow.
Don't you think we'll get rescued and spend next Christmas in Australia?
I doubt it, Becca.
We can't spend Christmas stuck here.
Well, we haven't much choice. There haven't been any ships by since we landed.
Yes, I know. No ships for months. I really don't think I need reminding all the time. I just thought that by Christmas we'd be in our new home, and I'd be going to a brand new school with lots of new friends. Ah! This is getting old.
Huh?
What happens if no one ever finds us, year after year, stranded on this island? We'll never fall in love. We'll never have the chance to get married and start a family.
I know. Mercedes and Brewster can't get married.
Marry animals?
Fritz and Becca like. Why are you laughing?
Brewster, Mary, dogs don't get married, Jack. They're just people's pets.
Then I'll marry Mercedes.
Really, Jack? The only people that can get married are grown-ups.
Oh,
All right, it's time to forget about all this marriage stuff and get back to our studies.
Yes, right.
What was it you were studying, anyway?
Marriage customs of the common...
Becca.
The history of Switzerland.
I hope Fritz is better soon so he can help me.
Well, it didn't look as though we were going to get much studying on this day. But with all the talk about Christmas in Switzerland and how long it was going to take to get rescued, school was the furthest thing from our minds.
Becca, would you like to go to a concert when we get off this island?
Yeah. Maybe we could get all dressed up and ride to it in a carriage.
We could have it take us all around town.
Do you think Mother and Father would let me go to a concert?
Well, I can't see why they wouldn't, especially after all we've been through.
That's true.
Besides, by the time we get off this island, you'll be a lot older.
Oh, I hope you're not working yourself too hard, dear.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Come now, take a break.
All right, dear. Let's sit over here.
Here.
Thanks. It'll take a long time to complete, but the water will be worth it.
It's easier than moving the treehouse next to the stream.
Huh?
hey, everybody, what's so funny? What a big hole.
Jack, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be studying?
But, Mother, nobody was studying. We're all just talking.
Oh? What about?
Fritz wants to go home and Becca wants to spend Christmas in Australia.
Ernest,
Just
Hey,
homesick.
Mercedes, look out.
I wouldn't be so concerned. We've got to expect this from time to time.
I suppose you're right, dear.
What are we going to use this big hole for?
It's the water well your father's been working on.
So we won't have to walk to the stream?
That's right. Becca, Jack tells us that you've been neglecting your studies.
Thanks a bunch, Jack. See if I ever help you again. Meh.
I'm sorry.
Becca, that will be quite enough.
But, Father, he's always telling on me.
He wasn't telling. He was answering our questions.
I'm sorry. May I go read now?
Why don't you go to the lookout? We'll study tomorrow.
Well, wish me luck.
Come on,
Good
Mercedes.
luck.
Hey, stop it. Stop that.
Fritz, guess what? I don't have to study anymore today.
Why not?
Father asked me to go to the lookout.
I see.
Where are the field glasses?
In the barrel. But keep in mind the last time you saw something.
I know. Here.
You got all excited that you had seen a ship, when in reality all you'd really seen was a seagull.
I'll be careful, all right? Fritz was right. The next time I'd better be sure it's a ship. As usual, there wasn't much to see over the ocean. Oh, it was pretty enough and shiny too, but after a while it just looks flat and empty. The island is much more interesting to look at, although I won't spot any ships on it. Our treehouse is somewhere over here. And those are the mountains that Fritz and Father climbed when they were exploring the island. Whoa! Whoa! Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Bird. Let's see if I can see where... Huh? What's that? Oh, it's just my foot. This beats studying. Although I'm not sure if I can see any ships in this position. I'll take one last look and go home. No ships by the point. No ships out past the point. And there's no ships out at sea. But we do have a bird. At least that's something. I didn't think I was going to see anything. Now to figure out what kind of bird this is. There. Oh! Hey, maybe it's not a bird after all. It's a ship. I can't believe it. It's really a ship. Hey, everybody! It's a ship! Mother! Father!
Hello, Anna.
Hi. How is your well coming along, dear?
It's coming along all right, I guess, but not nearly as well as your garden here. This looks just wonderful.
Oh. Why, thank you.
How long do you think before we'll be eating your harvest?
Well, it's going to take a few months at least, but it will also depend on how much rain we get.
Mother, Father, come quick! There's a ship! A ship is coming this way!
Huh?
What? Becca, what on earth are you talking about?
There's a ship out there! A big one!
Oh.
I was at the lookout. I saw it through the field glasses. I thought it was a bird. It's not.
We
It's
must
a
go
ship.
take a
Come
look.
And see.
Right.
It's a ship.
Which direction is it?
Over there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look over there.
No,
Can you
I
see
don't
it?
see a thing.
Give me the glasses.
Do you see it, Father? Do you see it? Do you see the ship?
Yes. A trader, probably English.
See, I told you it was a ship. Yay, a ship!
Oh, Ernest.
Hey, we're over here! Hey!
Becca, what about the bonfire?
Oh, Mother, we've got to light it.
Anna, go with Becca up to the lookout. Light the bonfire. I'm going back to the camp and get
Hurry
a rifle.
back. Come on, Becca, let's go.
Hurry, Mother, hurry, hurry!
Becca spotted a ship. It's coming this way.
What?
Yes, I saw it myself.
Where? What kind?
An English trader just off Lookout Point.
Wait, Father, wait. I want to go with you.
No, Fritz, you'll only injure it worse if you walk on that foot now.
But, Father.
No.
I'm supposed to sit here and wait while a ship sails toward our island. No! I've got to go! I've got to join them.
Help! Save us! Over here! Help! Over here! Please, pick us up, please! We're over here! Help! Save us! Hey! Over here! This way! We need you over here! Help!
Hey! Father! Becca! Wait for me! Where's the ship?
Help! Save us! Over here! Over here! Who's that?
Where?
Down there!
Oh, that's your father.
Come on. You can hear this.
Wait! I've got to keep going. Got to see the ship. Oh, Father was right. Becca did see a ship coming. We're saved. Hey, hello!
signal back to us.
If we can see them so clearly, why can't they see our fire from there? Maybe I can see someone. Mother, they've turned around.
Oh, Becca, no.
Come back! Please come back! Don't leave us all alone on this island!
Help! Don't leave! Hey!
Can't they even hear a gunshot? Hey, turn around! Turn around! Hey, don't leave us! You've got to turn around! I don't want to stay on this island forever! Please, come back!
One more, maybe. They're gone.
They're not coming back, are they?
Becca. It's all right, dear.
That was probably the worst day of my life. To be that close to being rescued and have it fail was sure disappointing. I know my family felt the same way. Everybody had tried so hard to get the ship's attention, even Fritz, and Father had told them not to walk on an injured foot. We were very sad.
Shall I start dinner?
I suppose we should eat something. I'll start the fire.
Oh, how can you think of eating?
I know we're all upset about the ship leaving, but we can't give up hope.
Your mother's right. Being disheartened won't do any good.
Will we ever go home?
That will depend on God's will. What we must do is remain prepared for the next opportunity when it comes.
And since we've seen one ship go by, doesn't it stand to reason that there might be another? But in the meantime, life must go on. Don't you agree, darling?
Mm-hmm. Right. I think we should be encouraged by today's happenings. Becca did a fine job of spotting the ship, and Jack's bonfire lit right up.
Father and Mother were right about not giving up, but at that moment, it didn't make Fritz or I feel any better. What Mother was about to say would at least take our minds off the subject.
Jack! Jack is missing!
What?
My goodness, you're right. I haven't seen him for a
He
while.
probably got scared with all of the gunfire and ran off. Oh, the poor dear, we must find him.
Jack! Jack!
Jack! Jack,
Jack,
where
where
are
are
you?
you?
Jack, darling!
Jack, answer me!
You mustn't frighten us this way,
Jack,
Jack!
come here!
Jack, please
Jack,
answer me!
Jack, can
Come
you
home
hear
now.
us?
Jack!
Jack,
So there
where
you are.
Jack!
Everyone, I found him!
Good.
Jack, you missed the ship and everything. That's all right. It doesn't seem all that important now anyway. Without knowing it, Jack had helped to remind us how valuable we are to each other, and that where we live isn't as important as having a family that loves you. Who knows? I still may get to Australia someday and go to that concert Fritz promised. But at that moment, I felt it was enough just knowing Jack was safe.